Hi everybody, Eric Kibalevitz here, proudly sponsored athlete from Iron Mag Labs. The best products that I've ever taken and the only supplements that I've been on this past year. Today I'm here to talk a little bit about my training, most specifically lagging body parts or weak areas, which for me is my lat width. This past year I've revisited some old training methods and learned a couple of new exercises to make improvements in that area. The main exercise that I've been focusing on, which you saw in my last YouTube video upload, were wide grip pull-ups. The wide grip pull-ups are far more difficult than the neutral grip, which was what I was doing which I was doing up until recently, because I was able to get more weight up and I felt much more secure in the motion than the wide grip, which is more challenging. I don't do them the way that most people do them, in that they try to get as many reps without focusing so much on their form. I try to keep my form as perfect as possible, where I would descend into a full dead hang and ascend and contract at the same time. It's a lot more difficult doing them that way, but they are far more rewarding than the way that most people do them. Eventually, I was able to get to the point recently where I could do them with weights strapped to a belt in fairly decent form. I mean, it may not sound like a lot, but one plate is pretty difficult using that type of technique. Another exercise, a new one, which I've learned here since I moved to LA and I've been training at Gold's Venice, are barbell rows, but not the normal way, which I was doing them in the past with a free weight and palms facing down, but a palms facing up grip, and using the Smith machine, so I don't have to focus on stabilizing, although it's great, and I recommend that generally for most people, barbell rows, because with the free weight, with the Olympic bar, so you can stabilize and work on your core and everything else, your abs, your back. It even works hamstrings a bit. But if you're working them on the Smith machine, you get to target certain parts of the back that are a lot more difficult to target than with the free weights. Being lats, especially the lower lat area, you could focus on. If you keep your palms facing up and you contract and bring the bar up to your abs, you actually hit your lower lats really well, and you can actually burn them out quite intensely that way. I usually save that exercise for the end because it doesn't require as much technique and balance as some of the other back exercises, but it's just as effective since you're really targeting and blasting that area for growth. Once again, I want to thank you, Iron Mag Labs, for sponsoring me, and I'm wishing everyone out there success in their training, and looking forward to speaking next time more about my training methods. Take care and have a great one.